Canelo versus James Kirkland. Now, this fight was originally supposed to happen a few years ago, if I remember correctly. It was before Canelo had faced Austin Trout. It was a time when Canelo was still viewed as overprotected. And there were quite a lot of people I remember seeing in the comment sections of videos on YouTube who were flat out picking James Kirkland to beat Canelo, because Canelo was seen as I say, overprotected, and a lot of people were calling him a hype job. But since then, obviously, a few things have happened. Canelo has fought people like Erislandy Lara, Floyd Mayweather, obviously, Alfredo Angulo, Austin Trout. So he's done a few things since then. And so has James Kirkland. James Kirkland has also faced Angulo. I can't remember when Canelo was originally supposed to face Kirkland. I can't remember if that was before or after Kirkland Angulo. Not 100% sure. Can't remember. My memory is failing me these days. But Kirkland also got stopped by Ishida. I'm sure everyone remembers that, in one round. And he's had a few shaky performances. The Carlos Molina performance was shaky. So the perception of these two fighters has changed quite considerably since they were originally supposed to face each other. Mine hasn't, though. I pretty much think the same thing of both of them. I think Canelo was a bit more tried and tested, definitely, but from a stylistic point of view, it's the same matchup that I saw back then. And Kirkland has very good physical fitness. He has a very good work rate. He's able to just throw punches non-stop. He's a southpaw, obviously, which presents a different type of situation in terms of angles. But Kirkland is a southpaw who squares himself up a lot because he throws so many punches. So he's not as awkward a southpaw to fight as a lot of other southpaws out there, like a slick southpaw. He's not like that. He squares up, so the angles are not as difficult as they are when you're dealing with someone like an Erislandy Lara or what have you. So I don't think he'll be that difficult for Canelo to tag. And when Canelo does tag him, Kirkland has shown vulnerability in the chin department. A lot of vulnerability. Okay, not just from that Ishida fight, but he's been down in other fights. Obviously, Angulo dropped him. But Angulo hits hard. You know, he dropped Erislandy Lara too. But there have been other fights that Kirkland's had where he's been shaken up and whatnot. So, I don't know, man. I'm still not convinced by Kirkland's chin. I think it's suspect. And his defense is also suspect. But as long as he's in the fight, as long as he's on his feet, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be entertaining. He's going to come to fight. He's going to try and put pressure on Canelo and outwork him. And we know that Canelo doesn't have the greatest work rate and doesn't have the greatest stamina. Although, in the Lara fight, I felt that Canelo was much better stamina-wise than I've seen him before. So, I don't know. We'll see, man. But I expect Canelo to win the fight. Maybe by knockout. Maybe by knockout. Because Kirkland does leave himself open a lot. And if Canelo connects, I can see him hurting Kirkland, definitely. Maybe he'll knock him out. Maybe he'll win a points decision. But it will be entertaining while it lasts. That's for sure. So let me know how you feel about this fight. Drop your comments below. If you feel that James Kirkland can win this fight, let me know. Me personally, I just don't see it. I think he's a bit too crude with his approach. Not that he throws crude punches necessarily, but his style is too deliberate. There's nothing sneaky there. There's nothing overly complex in terms of tactics. It's just walk in, throw a bunch of punches, try and outlast and wear down your opponent. That's pretty much James Kirkland in a nutshell. So, yeah, I'll be definitely going with Canelo in this one. Let me know who you're going with. It's your boy Hatman. I'm out.